What's up, guys? So week 10 of Cosmic Crucible, I think, maybe week 10, and today we are facing Isla Nublar. So let's take a look at the characters we are going to use because this one is going to be a difficult match. So let's get started. Okay, so once again we have Web Warriors on room 5. As I mentioned, this is becoming very common, and I love this team. It always wins 100% win rate so far. And it's a good way to use the characters that you would not use elsewhere. Blob, Shang-Chi, Misty Knight, Colin Wing, and Magneto. So you can see this time we have Scarlet Spider not in the corner, he's in the center, and we are going to focus on him. So we got vulnerability on him. Now let's see if we can also apply vulnerability to Ghost Spider. And depending on that situation, we'll change the target. Okay, so we got the vulnerability on Ghost Spider, so we can focus on her if we so desire. Scarlet Spider, last time he did a lot of damage to me. This time I'm gonna try to nuke him down. We already have the defense down on him, so he's going to take a big chunk of damage soon. And Miles, I don't know why. Miles maybe he did some additional dodge or something. Now he has speed up and he's doing some damage to me. This is not super common. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we are still going to win. We have Scarlet Spider with the offense up and with speed up. We need to deal with that. And you can see Ghost Spider. I guess they are doing like some crazy dodges or something, and the Punk is giving to them all these offense ups, and I think Miles gives the speed up. So as you can see, a little bit dangerous, but once again, if you remove Scarlet Spider and Ghost Spider, not a big deal. Now we have OG Spider-Man. Let's see how many dodges he's going to do. Hopefully not many. Can we do the super finishing move? Falcon Punch! Yeah, let's go. Misty Knight in the house. Okay, as always, very easy win with this team against the Web Warriors. Okay, so now we are on room 3, defense reversal, and this is a team that you can use against the Dark Hunters, and as you guys know, Hawkeye is honorary member of the X Factor. Now I want to make Vulture also an honorary member, and the reason why it's because we are facing city heroes. We have Morbius and we have Ghost Rider, and Vulture can apply offense down and slow to them, so this is what we want. Vulture also attacks multiple targets, so that's another way of us being able to do crit and make sure that our X Factor go faster. Okay, so as you can see, he got turn meter from facing city heroes, and now we have Hawkeye doing the turn rewind. Now we are going to apply the defense down. Morbius resisted, which is a big yikes, but we are going to focus anyway on Ghost Rider. We want to remove him as fast as possible, so he doesn't start doing his passive attack. Okay, so Ghost Rider was removed. Now Dr. Voodoo is doing some voodoo things. They deleted our Hawkeye, no problem there. Now we want to go after the big damage, and the big damage is with Elsa and with Morbius. So unfortunately we were not able to apply the offense down to Morbius. Usually this is not the case. But this time we are still going to focus on Elsa because she has the defense down. Morbius, it's a big deal, and I was stupid. I used the ultimate of Shatterstar. You should only use the basic because it's defense reversal. So now we have defense down, so it's very scary. We are in a dangerous situation, but you can see the value of Vulture. Not only applies slow and offense down to the city allies, is also doing the turn rewind now, because every time someone dies he gets additional turn bars. So Vulture, I guess in my opinion, is the new honorary member of the X Factor together with Hawkeye, and you can see that he even gets barrier from Polaris. So this is an amazing combo. This is a great way to take advantage of a character that may be invested in the past and it was probably useless. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Dark Hunters against the Young Avengers, and this is on the slowdown room. I'm expecting to go first, but the goal is not to win, the goal is just to try it out, see what happens, see what changes we could do, and to soften up the Young Avengers, because the Young Avengers, they are very strong, But if you soften them up, if you sack the team, if you make them waste their cooldowns, then it's not a big deal. Just make sure that you kinda try to make Squirrel Girl use her ultimate first, and then use her special. So whenever you come again on the next fight, she still has the special on cooldown. Okay, so here I'm trying to think, am I going to apply vulnerability for the Kate Bishop, or am I going to apply the vulnerability to Miss Marvel? And I decided to go after Miss Marvel because I've noticed that if you are able to delete Miss Marvel early on, then your second match or continuing the match is not going to be a big problem. Those defense subs are kind of a problem. Maybe you want to use here Doctor Strange, the OG one, instead of Mordo, or maybe use Doctor Strange instead of Doctor Voodoo, because if you flip those defense ups into defense downs, you are going to have a very easy match, and this is something that I want to try next week in case I remember. Okay, so as you can see, not terrible. We were able to stop Squirrel Girl from doing her special, yes. And now they have all these evades, which is a problem. Another situation where maybe Doctor Strange, the OG one, would be a little bit better. And now we are going to try to get rid of Kate Bishop. They have all those dodges, and we are going to try to make sure that we trigger that situation. Okay, so Mordo is going to do his ultimate. We are going to apply heal block, because outside of Alliance Wars, if Squirrel Girl does a special, it doesn't heal if she has heal block. Okay, so as you can see, everything went according to plan. We were able to soften up, and now we are going to be able to destroy them fairly easy. Okay, so second round on the Young Avengers. After we soften them up, we have new warriors with Hela and Jessica Jones. I decided to bring Jessica Jones because she gives additional resistance to city heroes, and that would be helpful with Kate Bishop. She applies all those blinds and slows and whatever, and the Squirrel Girl, she also applies the heal block, so I thought it would be a good way to increase the resistance of the new warriors and allow us to have an easier time against the Young Avengers. Okay, so Kate Bishop is gone. We have blind on Echo, but she's still doing her attacks. I'm not exactly sure why. I cannot see very well if she is missing or not. Squirrel Girl is definitely missing, but I'm not sure if Kate Bishop was missing. Sometimes the Young Avengers, they have some problems with the debuffs, but let's see. Okay, so we spread all those negative effects with Hela. Greg is being very convenient, applying additional negative turn meter to the Young Avengers, and Miss Marvel is gone, Echo is gone, so now it's an easy win. There is nothing to worry about at this point. Even if Squirrel Girl does some additional healing or whatever, it's not a big deal. And yeah, outside of Alliance Wars, Hela is very, very strong against the Young Avengers, and together with the Cloak Dagger and Deadpool makes it even easier. And I really like it, Jessica Jones here, so it's an alternative option, once again because they are all city heroes. Okay, so we are once again on room 6, time dampening, and here I was trying to soften up Dormammu and these new warriors, Shang-Chi and Silver Surfer. Last time we had Deadpool and it was a lot easier. This time we have Shang-Chi, and Shang-Chi is extremely dangerous on this room. He does so much damage, even that he doesn't do the turn rewind or whatever, it's meaningless. And yeah, so Phoenix, she's nice against Dormammu because you can use the special, and that will allow you to stop Dormammu from reviving the characters. The problem is that you cannot allow him to do the special. You want Phoenix to die as fast as possible, so here I played very, very poorly. I should have placed her in the middle so she would die as fast as possible, and I should have not taken Colossus because I don't want anyone with defense up. So I played it very, very poorly, and now Dormammu has all the charges. So not only I have to remove his health, I also have to stop him from doing his ultimate. So you'll see that I played terribly and I completely messed up this fight. Also kind of unlucky. If I had the assist from Storm here, it would have been nice. Not the case, and now instead of stopping the match and not allow Dormammu to do the ultimate, I just allow him, and yeah. Now I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you already fucked up now, so now it's too late. Now just take the L and come back next week. Okay, so we have another try against this team. I completely messed it up, and this is on room 6 again. There are not many characters here that work, and I was thinking about Doctor Doom. It doesn't work. You have to get good and use characters that work properly. And I decided to take Black Bolt. I still didn't change Emma Frost from defense to offense, which is very important on this room when you are facing Dormammu together with these guys. And yeah, Shang-Chi together with the new warriors is very, very dangerous. I decided to take Kestrel. Maybe I would be able to snipe one of them out of existence. It's not super easy because the young Avengers, they have the new warriors, they have so much HP, and I have Dormammu with charges, so I'm facing a Dormammu with charges, and that's terrible because it's going to flip all my positive effects into negative effects. So yeah, this is a problem. Even that they don't have most of their cooldowns, if Dormammu didn't have any charges, I would be able to win. But because Dormammu had all these charges and he was flipping all my positive effects into negative effects, it was completely destroying my team. And here I should have stunned probably Shang-Chi. If I would have stunned Shang-Chi, I would probably have a chance. But once again, I'm just trying my best. Here I was greedy once again. I should have went after Dagger. She's stunned, so even that she has evade, it would not work out. And yeah, so unlucky. I got Dagger, I got Silver Surfer. Now I want to flip the positive effects on Dormammu. Like always, I'm not going to be able to do it. It's just too much. Oh, I was able to. It's not going anywhere anyway, so we are not going to be able to finish it off. So we are just getting like 10 points or something like that. If you don't full clear, you are just going to get a minimum amount of points, and it was thanks to that I won the match actually. But yeah, it doesn't feel great. Okay, now my Silver Samurai gets destroyed, and that's it. Shang-Chi on this room is very, very painful. Okay, so here we have another traditional match. We have the Secret Avengers against full Astonishing X-Men, and because I used Kestrel against Dormammu, now I'm going to use Silver Surfer and Zemo to make sure that I have as many ability blocks as possible, because you need to focus on Beast. If you let Beast go, you are setting yourself to lose, so don't ignore Beast. And you can see this Beast is 6 red stars. It doesn't have the healer Isolate, so it's not that big of a deal. So I was considering, am I going after Beast or not? And going after Iceman, the reason why, it's because Iceman applies slow for everyone. So if you can stop that, that's not a bad idea. Okay, so we are able to apply offense ability block to Iceman, ability block to Beast. As always, I get lucky and they destroy my Zemo. Maybe I should have put Zemo in the corner, but I guess so. They go with the crazy turn meter. They keep attacking my Captain Sam, and for some reason my Captain Sam didn't win first. I'm not sure exactly why. This is on room 1 or 2, one of those. So it doesn't make sense to me why Captain Sam didn't win yet. Okay, so as I mentioned on my previous video, if Jubilee is stunned, you can do the summons. If she's not stunned, you cannot do the summons. So Beast is finally gone. Now we have a Bishop doing some big damage. No problem there. Again, like Jubilee is stunned, so there is no problem. Sharon Carter doing some big damage, but you can see like this Bishop, I don't know how big he was, but he was completely destroying my team. Jubilee is gone, and now Silver Surfer is going to finish up everyone else. So yeah, even that we didn't have Kestrel, this is still a very, very easy match. and now using Meta Heal ultimate to heal up everyone so we can get some additional points. I won this match by like 30 points or something, so it was super crazy, but that's the meta when you are at 1800 points. So we are on the final room and we are facing the Darkhold. So this is not Darkhold with Dormammu, but it's Darkhold with Emma Frost, which is as equally annoying. So I was trying to cheese it, taking the Web Warriors. Maybe I'm able to apply defense down and I'll have the ultimate with the Doctor Doom or something like that. If I get lucky with the energy or anything like that, I don't know. I was just trying to cheese it, try to resist it, try anything. Maybe the defense up will protect me. Yeah, no way. This Morgan Le Fay, she was always able to apply the ability block to Dormammu, to Doctor Doom, sorry, to Doctor Doom, and maybe I could soften up this and maybe come with other team and at least remove Emma Frost, but it was not easy. And as you can see, these guys are doing some big damage. Level 85 Darkhold are no joke, and Doctor Doom was completely useless. So I tried different ways of making it possible for Doctor Doom to use his ultimate. Unfortunately, none of them work. I have to find out a better way to do this, and there are some new counters that we can use against Darkhold, but unfortunately they were not available for me. Okay, so I went with another cheese team. I was trying to just get rid of Emma Frost, and I thought, oh, we have Black Widow. She has 150 speed. She will go before everyone, and she might give speed up to Doctor Doom, and that will allow me to do his ultimate. And yeah, I can get energy with Shuri. Okay, so yeah, of course, I didn't got the energy with Shuri. And the other thing is that Black Widow does not have 150 speed. It says 150 speed, but that's only after the first character takes a turn. So only after Shuri takes her turn, Black Widow has 150 speed, and that's trash. That's 100% trash. It's very misleading information, and this game is trash because of it. We have this problem with multiple characters, with Black Widow, with Spider-Man, and also with Daredevil. I think there are other characters that they have the same problem. So yeah, it's shit. It's laziness or from part of Scopely, and it's garbage. So I tried once again. Is there any way that I can make Black Widow to go faster? I had no idea. I thought, okay, maybe I can use Nick Fury. Nick Fury will give the speed up for everyone. Anyway, is there any way I can make Doctor Doom to go faster? Unfortunately, no. And yeah, it really pisses me off, this situation. It's just laziness. I think, in my opinion, whenever we are in a match, we should see the stats of all characters. So if the character is giving additional health or whatever, why I have to see the base stats and not the final stats? It's so confusing. But anyway, we take Nick Fury. Let's try to cheese it once again. Let's try to give speed up for someone. And of course it's not going to work because yeah, it's just not fast enough. Black Widow should go faster than everyone, but it's just not enough. Morgan Le Fay. Now, even that we got the energy on Doctor Doom, even that we got the defense up and the speed up, is just not enough. And yeah, now I have turn rewind, I have everything, and it's over. There is nothing we can do. There is just no way that we can protect Doctor Doom enough in order to use him. But yeah, it was the final match. As I mentioned, I was able to win just by 30 or 40 points, and yeah, it was definitely a good match. So yeah, that was my second trial, and it was against Isla Nublar, something like this, Isla Nublar. I was able to clear 4 rooms from him, he was able to clear 4 rooms from me, and you can see the point difference is only 17 or so. So it was just a little bit, it was a tooth biter, or nail biter or something people say. And yeah, this is a meta going forward. If you are up there within the very close to the Masters League, you are going to face a lot of these because everyone can attack with whichever team. That is not going to be the meta. The meta is having a good defense that can block your enemies from clearing all your rooms, and this is how I see when up here, very close to the Masters League or whatever. So yeah guys, that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, and if you found the video helpful or entertaining, make sure to share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content and Cosmic Crucible, and I will catch you guys later.